It's time for your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's weather page in the Shepherd's Weather Center. Now, here's Dr. Don.
And this is your forecast for Wednesday, June 24th, 2020 on Dr. Don's weather page. Brought to you by Jimmy Stevens of Jimmy Stevens Construction, Remax Lakefront, Rick and Becky Rainwater. Also brought to you by Joey Knight of Anchor Roofing. You know, we've had a lot of storms here lately, so give Joey Knight a call to get a free, honest inspection of your roof. Make sure everything's okay up there. Let's start off by looking at your tropical situation. Hello, Dolly. This is a brand new tropical storm located at 39.4 north or 61.7 west, about 370 miles southeast of Halifax, Nova Scotia, or about 665 miles southwest of Cape Race, Newfoundland. Maximum sustained winds 45 miles per hour. Present movement is east-northeast at around 13 miles per hour. And the minimum central pressure 102 millibars or 1,002 millibars, 29.59 inches of mercury. Now the good news is this thing will continue moving off to the east-northeast, and other than bringing some rough seas up there around Halifax, this will not be much of a threat to land, at least not over on the United States side of things. And after it gets out of the Gulf Stream back out into some cooler waters of the North Atlantic, it will probably fall apart. Storm Prediction Center convective outlook for your Wednesday. We do have a marginal risk of strong to severe thunderstorms across East Alabama and West Georgia on your Wednesday. I'm not looking for a major outbreak of severe weather, but the coverage will be much broader than it has been the last several days, and I'm thinking that we will have a few thunderstorms that may make severe status as a cold front approaches from the northwest. Here's your current map showing high pressure down there off the coast of Tampa, Florida. But you see that blue line up there north of Mississippi? That is what's swinging our way. A vigorous low pressure system out in Texas, and all that energy combined is going to move into the southeastern United States on Wednesday. And that's what's going to fire off the showers and perhaps strong to severe thunderstorms across the southeast. Here's the national map in motion. You see that cold front just kind of really putting on the brakes when it gets up there right along the Tennessee Valley region of North Alabama and northeast Georgia. And it's going to hang out there for most of the day into Wednesday night before it starts to move out. And that's what's going to offer a good chance of showers and thunderstorms for our Wednesday night, and maybe even lingering into Thursday morning. Dr. Don's weather page is brought to you by Grassroots Lawn Care. Yes, your lawn can look just like this. Give Todd a call today. Also, Neil Johnson, Superior Heating and Air Conditioning. Now let's take a look at your satellite shot from GOES East, and look at that mess down there in the Gulf of Mexico. That is something else we're going to have to keep an eye on. A lot of thunderstorms down there blowing up right off the Texas coast, moving up toward Louisiana. And that'll continue moving north into the east. Now, the idea is that will start fizzling out as it gets closer to Louisiana. But let's keep an eye on that thing just in case. Right now, the National Hurricane Center's not really looking at it. They're not that concerned with it. But anytime you get that number of thunderstorms and that big area of thunderstorms in the Gulf, yeah, you got to watch it. I'll tell you something else we're keeping an eye on, too, and this is more of a novelty than anything for the United States, but it's the Sahara Air Layer Forecast. And here it is. Yes, that is sand or dust coming out of Africa that is crossing the Atlantic. It will run across the Caribbean and then end up in the Gulf of Mexico. And by Friday, should be up into South Alabama, covering most of the state of Florida. And we'll also see it down in South Georgia. Some of that dust or sand could also make it up into central Alabama, East Alabama, as far north as Atlanta on Friday and or Saturday, though it's going to be very light. It may be a little hazy outside, and then the sunrise and sunset on Friday, especially on Saturday, maybe lingering into Sunday and Monday of next week, will be much more brilliant than it ordinarily would be because of the colors and the sunlight bouncing off of the dust and the sand is going to make for an incredible red hue for sunrise and sunset. So it'll be actually kind of cool to see how it all works out as it gets here. But other than that, it really doesn't mean a whole lot. This happens every year. It doesn't typically make it this far up into the United States every year, but it does occasionally. So for those folks who are continuing to try to scare people half to death as if we don't have enough going on already, don't buy a lot into this. This is not a big deal. This has been going on forever. No, it doesn't normally make it this far up into the United States, but it's just going to be something to look at. That's about all it's going to do. It may actually help suppress tropical development, too, down in the Gulf of Mexico and out in the Caribbean. So actually, it's not a bad thing. Here's your total rainfall amounts for the past 24 hours, ending at 7 a.m. on your Tuesday morning. And look at that. Randolph, Clay, parts of Chambers, Tallapoosa, and Coosa, even over into Heard County, Georgia. You guys, some of you got some really good rain the past 24 hours. We're talking up to an inch and a half. Some spots down there in Tallapoosa County and over in Coosa County may have gotten up to around 2 inches. And some of those heavier thunderstorms that we saw on Sunday and Monday. That's going to continue. As a matter of fact, most of East Alabama and West Georgia stands a good chance at seeing another inch to an inch and a half over the next 5 days, and the bulk of that will come on Wednesday into Wednesday night, with that approaching cold front. Temperatures across East Alabama and West Georgia for your Wednesday. Not quite as bad as what we've seen the last several days, though it's still going to be warm. 83 in Roanoke, 82 in Wadley and Wedowee. Woodland goes to 81. Sylacauga hits 84. Weguffga goes to 82. Auburn tops out at 84. And Tallahassee will be the hot spot as usual at 86 degrees on Wednesday afternoon. So here's your Futurecast radar, brought to you by Southern Union State Community College, starting at 12 a.m. Wednesday morning and running through Thursday morning. You see there early on your Wednesday a few scattered light showers across East Alabama, and then it kind of fades away. And then as we get the heat of the day going, which will be in the afternoon, we're going to start to see more showers and thunderstorms break out there across central Alabama and then running up I-85. Look at those big thunderstorms, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon across East Alabama. That gets on over into Atlanta by about 7 p.m. Big thunderstorms up in northeast Georgia by about 9 p.m. And then here comes another complex late in the period. This loop stops at midnight, but you saw it coming up there through southwest Alabama, and that may be an overnight complex that we have to deal with across East Alabama into Thursday morning. We'll be able to look at that a little bit closer this time tomorrow. Here's your current radar. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler weather radar, and this is as of about 10 till 5 on your Tuesday afternoon Central Time, and you can see some mighty big thunderstorms rumbling through Birmingham, kind of sinking off to the southeast. So East Alabama, we may have to really watch that as we get into the early evening hours this evening. And then there's a secondary complex right there behind it. So understand, if things get rough, I'll be right here with you. We'll go live on Dr. Don's weather page. And so here are some photographs that we saw yesterday, and just for the benefit of those of you who didn't get a chance to see it, we'll show it to you again. These are some sunrise and sunset shots that came out of Randolph County. I believe that was on Sunday or Monday. Cassie Johnson sent those in. And then we have some other photographs here from some of our folks who watch us across East Alabama and West Georgia. Thanks for sending that in. Patricia Hawthorne and also Jennifer Knott. Some of these photographs were over at Welborn Cabinets there in the parking lot, and just different places across East Alabama. If you'd like to send us photographs, we ask you to do so. Now, don't put yourself in any danger, but we'd love to see your beautiful weather-related photographs, and it doesn't have to be of storms. It can be of any outdoor-looking photographs. Neat photographs are welcome. Just send them to us on Messenger, or you can also send them to drdonwx@gmail.com. That's drdonwx@gmail.com. And we'll highlight them here on Dr. Don's weather page. Dr. Don's weather page is supported by Jamie Dukas, your Alpha Insurance agent. You can get in touch with him on Facebook or give him a call. He can probably help you out with some good insurance rates. Also, Miss Judy Aubrey at Shepherd's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in downtown Roanoke. Brandon Brown, bathrooms and kitchens at BR Construction. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page. An 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms on your Wednesday. Now, we have a cold front coming in, which is going to act as a focusing mechanism to increase our chances of showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday. There's a marginal risk that we could see some strong to severe storms, so be weather aware on Wednesday. Remember, if you hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Seek shelter. 83 your high on Wednesday. 80% chance of rain continues on Wednesday night, down to 67. On Thursday, a 30% chance, 83. And we go to a 20% chance on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Looks like a decent weekend on the way. You know, that's common this time of year. 20 to 30% chance of rain just about every day, all the way through the end of summer. 40% chance of rain out there on Monday the 29th, and we warm back up to 89. The heat will be on. And this is what I'm talking about. On Tuesday the 30th, it'll be hot with some scattered thunderstorms, 88. Wednesday, July 1. How about that? 93 with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, July 2nd, 89. And sneak peek at your 4th of July weekend right now. Friday the 3rd looks warm, scattered showers, 89. Saturday the 4th, downright hot, high temperature of 90 with scattered showers and thunder showers. And on Sunday the 5th, scattered showers and thunderstorms, 90 degrees for your high. Southern Union State Community College, Wadley, Opelika, and Valley, a proud supporter of Dr. Don's weather page. Cody Yarborough at Southeast Soft Wash Exterior Cleaning Experts. We call him Mr. Clean. Also, Joey Knight with Auction 431 South down in Phoenix City, Alabama. Here's your vacation forecast if you're hanging out down at the beach. Gulf Shores, Alabama, 70% chance of rain on Wednesday, back to a 30% chance on Thursday. Right now, the weekend looks pretty good. We'll start that off Friday with partly cloudy skies, a high of 86. Panama City, Wednesday, 50% chance of rain. Thursday, a 20% chance, and back to partly cloudy skies on Friday. If you're going to be up in the North Georgia mountains, we welcome you. 60 degrees. Or 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms, I should say, on Wednesday. 80 degrees will be your daytime high. And then on Thursday, a 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms, 82. Friday, a 30% chance, and 85. The Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, 20% chance of rain Wednesday, 30% on Thursday, and a 40% chance on Friday. Hey, folks, don't forget to go to drdonwx.com. There you can find links to all of our supporters, and it's vitally important that you use these folks. If you're looking for their services, give them a shot first, because they are the reason I can continue to do this. They support what we're doing, and we ask that you support them. Go to drdonwx.com, click on the link. That'll take you to their social media or websites, and you can get more information about them and at least give them a shot at your business. Also, go over to the God's Country page on drdonwx.com. There you can download the Mixler app and search for WFAZ, download it to your phone, and then Bluetooth your phone to your car radio and listen to us anywhere in the whole wide world, as long as you have internet access. You get my daily weather forecast on top of it. And go to our YouTube channel where you can subscribe to Dr. Don's weather page on YouTube. That way you're guaranteed to get a push notification every time we go live for severe weather coverage. Had over 4,000 people with us on Sunday afternoon during coverage, and we appreciate that. Hey, good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you back in here on Wednesday evening. We'll take a look at your weekend weather forecast, and don't forget, if severe weather were to break out on Tuesday evening or anytime on Wednesday night, I'll be right here with coverage for you on Dr. Don's weather page.